So I have been wanting to make a video about the attention that I'm getting since weight loss from men, and really what that's done to me, and a little bit about what it's done to my marriage. So before losing weight, I had been pursued by two men, both before graduating high school. And then since, nothing serious. I never been like hit on or pursued really. On occasion at work, I guess, but I think that's really just because I was wearing gloves and scrubs, and guys are dirty. So I pursued my husband. I pursued the guy I dated before my husband. So I never really learned how to deal with that attention in a positive way. So when I started getting attention, I was really ill-equipped to handle it classy. Let's start. It started with attention online, so that's where we should start this conversation. I wish there were other people here to talk with me because this is weird. So I had surgery in May, and September, maybe late August, was when the attention started, and when I started getting comments on my pictures from men, both weight loss surgery men and not weight loss surgery men, but not nice, not necessarily sweet comments. I would get direct messages, just dirty things, and I just didn't know how to be classy with that. So there was one person in particular who was actually really nice about it. Like, this person had had weight loss surgery as well, right around the same time as me. I think, yeah, probably a couple months before, or a couple months after. And he was pretty infatuated, and I really liked the attention. I'm not gonna lie. I entertained his attention, and I fed right into it. And luckily he's a respectable guy, so nothing really bad happens. Things could have been worse. I was not confident at all about my appearance, my weight loss, my anything. And this guy comes along and he's like, "You're beautiful. You have beautiful eyes. Your hair." Actually, that's what got us talking, was my hair. And so we got to talking, and we developed a friendship. And then things got weird, because I didn't know how to just have a friendship with someone who found me attractive, and who I found attractive. So things got a little weird, and we just had to stop that. It just came to a point where we were like, what in the world are we doing here? Because it's a very, very weird thing, and he was experiencing the same type of issues. He had never really been stereotypically attractive either, so neither of us knew what to do. But so I mean, it's not uncommon that, just the other day I got two pictures from different men, one a weight loss surgery patient and the other not, and they were just both so out of the blue, and I wish people would have a little bit more respect for me, because I have respect for myself now, which isn't something that I've always had. And I think it took me a while to get respect for myself, and to know really what my limits were, what I thought was okay. And now that I know that, I find these random messages rather offensive. And depending on where you are in your journey, you're probably at a couple different points. Either you're new at getting attention and it feels nice, and you're insecure potentially about the way that your new body looks, and about do you have loose skin, and oh, he doesn't mind that you have loose skin, that's nice. You don't need to send dirty messages to men just because they want you to, and just because you want that validation. Now, and I'm not saying I'm not some big Instagram hoe, but I have talked to lots of ladies, and I know that I'm not the only one experiencing this. So I just sort of want to like level with you and just be like, you're not in this alone. And I want to touch on this other guy. There is a person, more than one man out there, and they've caught on to the fact that weight loss surgery girls might not be as confident with their new bodies and are far more willing to show it off, I think, just for a couple of compliments. And they prey on girls. So just keep an eye out for that. You might be, their intentions might not be honest. So anyway, let's get back. If you're not confident, and I've been in that spot too, where I really am seeking someone else's just validation from someone else, get a good girlfriend, and they'll tell you that you're pretty. Just seek that from a woman, and I think you'll find that you have a healthy amount of respect for yourself. I didn't always do that, and I just think that now that I have, there's a shit ton of girls on my phone right now that I can send a picture to, and I can stand up and be like, how does my ass look in these jeans, and take a picture, and I don't need that validation from a man to make me feel good, even though I'm not so, even though I'm a little bit self-conscious in them. I'm at a point where I can respect myself enough. Let me get back to that. I'm at a point that I can respect myself enough that I don't want that I don't seek that out. And I want you to know that if you're at that point where you're like, wow, I'm really not that pretty, or I look funny, or I have loose skin, or whatever, you don't need to do that. If you want to talk about it, send me an email, send me a direct message. I'll put a bunch of contact info down below. But it's not. I want you to have respect for yourself. I really do, because it's not something that I've always had for myself. And I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in being self-conscious. And that's really what I want to focus on this video. If you're not talking to guys, if you're not, talking to these men online and whatever, because you're self-conscious and you like sending them pictures, or you like having dirty conversations, or you like Skyping, or whatever it is that you're doing, great. Please, have fun. You've got this whole new body, this whole new personality, this whole new outlook. And if you're confident and you want to do that, please do that, by all means. If you're posting a picture online of you in your bra and undies because you are proud that you've lost so much weight, and you are proud that you've been going to the gym, or you're proud that you bought this $100 bra with your own money because you got your own job, and you are proud of that, then good for you. I'm happy for you. This is not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is me posting a picture in my bathing suit because I wasn't confident and because I didn't have respect for myself. So me posting a picture in my bathing suit, using hashtags, wanting that attention, that validation, wanting to be hit on, because I didn't have respect for myself and I wasn't confident. So those are the people that I'm talking to. You know, not confident ladies. You know, you're not alone. You're really not. I mean, I have spoken to people who have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers and thousands of subscribers on YouTube, and you know, and even people who don't have thousands of subscribers and thousands of followers. People who are just starting their journey, who are in the same spot as me. They're, you know, they're the girls in Facebook groups that I've spoken to. I mean, this is a repeated thing that I'm hearing, and these men that are in the same boat as we are. But I'm not a man, so I'm not talking about them. I want you to be happy with you. And I don't want you to seek out that attention and that, because it's not healthy. It's really not. You're not in a good spot with your emotions and your emotional health when that's happening. You're just not. So I'm gonna end it there. But if you want to talk about it more, just get a hold of me. You know, ladies, I'll give you my phone number and you can text me. Seriously, my phone is like right here. Look how cracked it is. My fitness pal wants me to track my lunch. And I just, seriously, if you want to talk about it more, if you want to talk about boys, if you want to compliment, seriously, if you're like, does my ass look good in these jeans? And you don't have someone other than some weirdo online to send that picture to, send it to me. I'll let you know if your ass looks good in those jeans. You know, you know, and if you're looking for confident, inspirational women, to follow, to have follow you, let me know. I'm seriously gonna get a list of inspirational women together on my Instagram, because I mean there are lots of different types of Instagram people out there, and I want you to feel good about you, because I feel good about me now, and I didn't always feel good about me. So maybe I can save you from not feeling good about you, or even just cut it a little bit short. Because this weight loss, this journey, shit gets crazy. Shit gets really crazy. Your thoughts that go through your head are just nuts. So that's my ramble.